Samsung, in partnership with Google, have just launched a major rival sound to Dolby Atmos. It will all make its debut in literally all their latest TVs for this year. They're calling this new 3D sound Eclipsa. Now, the Eclipsa audio literally will be not similar, but it's a different 3D sound to Dolby Atmos. It's quite similar to when Oro 3D was competing against Dolby Atmos for several years before Dolby Atmos became the main staple 3D sound across almost all devices around the world. Now, after a delay, Samsung and Google have launched this Eclipsa audio in 2025 as a new 3D audio format that is going to rival Dolby Atmos. The Eclipsa will be available on YouTube and on all 2025 Samsung TVs, even their QD OLED TVs that they will officially showcase next week. Remember that CES is here right now, so next week there will be reviews for almost all the OLED TVs from so many brands like Samsung, LG, any other brand out there that makes OLED displays. So Samsung obviously will showcase this Eclipse audio and how it performs in comparison to Dolby Atmos. They first announced this particular immersive audio model format in 2023, with the plans for a 2024 launch later scrapped. Samsung and Google now have released this new 3D audio format that they are calling the Eclipsa, that would go head to head with Dolby Atmos. This is what one of the executives at Samsung says, that we are proud to lead the industry with the integration of Eclipsa audio into our 2025 TV and soundbar lineup. This is from the EVP head of the research and development team at Samsung. It says that this innovation opens new possibilities for immersive audio experiences and reinforces our commitment to shaping the future of home entertainment. Samsung confirmed that every 2025 TV range, from their budget LCD TVs to their flagship QD OLED TVs to their 8K QLED, as well as their LCD models, will all support the Eclipsa audio. Initially, it's a royalty-free open source format. The organization behind the AV1 video codec says that Eclipsa will be showcased next week, literally. So this is going to be interesting to see how it compares to Dolby Atmos, because Dolby Atmos at least has layouts. Basically, you have a 5.1.2, at least it starts from a 5.1.2. I know that it's even scaled down to a 3.1.2 in recent times, but generally it starts from 5.1.2 for Dolby Atmos and scale all the way up to even 11.6.6 or even 15.8.8. Dolby Atmos can scale to any heights that you want it to scale up to, because it can get up to 64 channels. That's the highest number of at least the better channels you can have for Dolby Atmos. But I don't know what this Eclipsa will offer. How many channels are we looking at right now? How many channels can one set up with the Eclipsa? Do we need a special processor? Remember when Dolby Atmos came out, it was first on AVRs, it was on AV processors. It was quite expensive to an extent because it was on the higher end stuff. So having this Eclipsa, they say it will be on their soundbar, their TVs. How is it going to perform? What's the number of channels we are looking at right now? Is it similar to DTS-X, or is it just going to be its own different style with its different number of channels? with its layout that is quite different from DTSX, Dolby Atmos, and even Aura 3D. Time will tell. I'll bring you guys all those details next week. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Do like our content. Follow us here on YouTube. I'll see you guys very much next time.